UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Very few people can say they tamed the tiger, Rich, except you, of course. But this is going to be a great day's viewing. That was wonderfully done. From around 120 yards here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. An opportunity for a birdie here. Oh, that's frustrating. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
Here we are at the second tee. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well played, mate. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Wow, that's misjudged. Oh, so close. Putting now for a bogey. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Currently at +1 for the tournament. And the third hole here at Old Marina Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. That should set up another chance. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Looking great now.
Okay, steady now. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got 190 all the way back here. All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
All right, this to get ahead of Tiger Woods. What a sentence, what a one-up that would be, and what a rivalry this is.
A bit long on that one. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And that's a master stroke. It not only improves their position in the field, but they're now ahead of their rival. And it's Jon Rahm in the lead. We have a par 3 on this one.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
They've chosen to club down here.
Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
5 feet coming up to the cup. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to tee off at the 6th. Well, that's a handy shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
This one is chewing fiber.
A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th. Oh, nice looking putt. Super shot that. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. He's in a share of 7th place. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And this putt to move into the top 5. That was a gallant attempt. Well, that's a bit disappointing. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Needs this one to kick right. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And this putt coming up for his par. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The ninth hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one, a really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
From around 140 yards here, he's 2 shots back. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Oh, it's not often you come up against Tiger, but he's really proving himself out there today.
And this putt to move them into a tie for second. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Second shot here at the 10th. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, that's beautifully judged.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
7 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And now 4 under for the day. Teeing off here at the 11th. A thing of beauty. And he's down there.
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Ouch, that hurts. An opportunity to make a par here. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Just one off the lead after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Going with the 5-iron here. That one should find the surface. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt. Ooh. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied third, just a couple out of top spot. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. 9 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, I'm playing this one from around 120 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. And he's hit that inside the range. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.
Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for par. Oh, just missed. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He finds himself in a share of 4th.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of 3rd spot.
Yes, and 3 holes to go. This is getting to be a nail-biter.
And the putt drops, now at 3 under, heading down the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Teeing off now on a short par 4.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Time for the second shot at the 16th. How close was that to going down? Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Currently 4 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, I love that. Had the confidence to stand up there and try and drive the green, and delivered.
Sitting one back as well, Luke, showing their intentions.
Putting for an eagle. Just didn't drop. Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. And that's 8 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
This player getting ready to play their final hole, just a shot off the pace. Well, it's effectively all come down to this. An important shot if they want to force a playoff. Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Well, that's one of their goals complete, Rich. They've managed to find the putting surface. A big moment awaits.
It certainly does, Luke. They need this putt to force the playoff.
Well, I didn't see it coming, Rich, but this one's going to a playoff. Don't go anywhere, folks. We've got extra holes coming your way.
Cannot wait. It was not ready to go away yet. Loving the action.
Well, let's begin this sudden death playoff for the championship.
Luke, I'm ready. Let's go.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Well, a big moment here. Really got to be aggressive if they want to have a chance in this one.
With their opponent in there close, Luke, absolutely. Take dead aim.
Going with the 7. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, that is awesome. At the right time, delivering the knockout blow.
And that's all she wrote, folks. The game is over. We have a winner.
Get the celebration started. There's your winner.
Absolutely, Luke. Winner on the first playoff hole, one and done. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, sports fans. Hope you enjoyed all the coverage of our playoff finale. And from myself and all the dedicated people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our featured group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Henny, what's the player facing here?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, Rich, how good is that? And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Bubba Watson currently enjoying first place in this one. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
Oh, almost went in. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And as we head to the next hole, this player is chasing the leader behind Bubba Watson.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
There are so many stunning holes on this entire property, but there's few more picturesque than this downhill par 3 third.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. And he's safely on the green with that shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
Oh, so close. Just a 4-footer remaining. There it is. Currently has a share of second place. Well, as we head into our finishing stretch, it starts with the par 4 14th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Playing from around 150 yards here.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call. The perfect wind swing, nice and easy.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Okay, steady now. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Yeah, he'll take that. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course, keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 5th.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side. Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Well played. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
This is what they have left for birdie here. I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
And down she goes from outside the range. And that will take him to 3 under. And after that hole, the standings have this player in second place, behind Tiger Woods. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 sixth, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Well, this should find the short grass. Playing from around 240 yards.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Putting for eagle here. Bit too heavy-handed there. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
It never feels nice. A 3-putt par here. And now we have this player currently sharing top spot on the leaderboard with the legendary Tiger Woods. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Around 110 yards to go.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He shares top spot. Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
That was a bit of a miscue.
A bit short with that effort.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. That's a well-played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Leading by a couple after that hole. The par 5 ninth is a monster, over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot? This one should find the rough. I might need to get a lesson of you. That was well played. Getting ready to play their third. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. It was on a good line. Putting for a par here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
This is full send.
Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
Well, you can reach for the putter because that one's on the surface. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Oh, that's too bad. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
That starts off on a good line.
Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
And now 4 under for the tournament. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That's disappointing.
That will drive you bats.
He's currently sitting in second. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right. The rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Always nice to have a birdie putt. That putt went a bit long there. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, that's a clutch par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. All right, Rich, the par 5 13th, so much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Sitting at 4 under for the day, just behind the leader. Choosing the 9-iron here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Rickie Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? An opportunity to make their par. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Second shot here on the 14th. That got a little out of control, I think.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Oh, it's in the hole, and for birdie.
Gotta love this. This player is in fuego.
Currently 5 under for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
That one's heading down Broadway. Playing from around 190 yards out. Is currently tied for the lead. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That was a beauty.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Well, it looks like someone's found their mojo with a few holes remaining in this round.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
16th, the last of the par 3s on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ouch, that hurts. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
He's got this for his par.
Yeah, we'll take that. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Going with the 7. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Ooh. That's not your best effort. Playing their 4th shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Well, the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5. You can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And now this, to win the Farmers Insurance Open. Ooh, nice line. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, Rich, as that one slides by, there goes the chance to win in regulation. And with that, Rich, this one's actually going to extra holes. Here we go, Rich. It's time for some playoff action.
Oh, this tournament deserved it, Luke. So good all day long.
This will be intense, Rich. So much pressure, and these players won't be stopping until one of them wins the hole. Buckle up.
Oh, let's get into this. I can't wait.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, that was pure. This putt to win the Farmers Insurance Open.
Looking better.
Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion, and a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
Well, that's how you take care of business, Rich.
Making quick work in this playoff, getting the win on the first extra hole.
Well, that should do it, folks. Hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the dedicated, talented people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Yeah, he's going to have some bullets coming his way throughout this entire matchup. Let's see if he can dodge them. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Time for the second shot into the first. Not bad. Putting for birdie here. This one's looking good. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently tied for 10th. And as we head to the second tee, the first of the par fives, and as we talked about, you've got to get off to a great start at Pebble Beach.
Absolutely, a par 5 that almost every player should be able to reach into. Just avoid the bunkers right and left, and you're going to have a clean shot into a very narrow green.
Good looking shot this. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Going with the 5-iron here. It's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. That was special. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. A chance to get two back on the course here. This one for eagle.
A bit long on that one. This putt was about 8 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
Well, that'll play.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently a couple under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Wonderful play, guaranteed birdie.
This putt to move into a share of second place. Oh, well played. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 5th hole, Rich, the first of the par 3s. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a good-looking shot there. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Rich, one of the great par 5s in all of golf is the 6th hole here at Pebble.
It is. It's one of these par 5s that you think I can take advantage of it because it's not that long. However, though, you can mess it up as easy as any other hole on this prestigious layout. The 6th is a beautiful but difficult par 5.
Playing from around 210 yards here. 2 strokes off the lead. Opting for the 3-wood. Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a couple back from our leader. That was a gallant attempt. Good look at birdie here. He's going to share a 3rd place. We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par threes in all of golf. Who says great par threes need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
Playing this shot from the sand. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. That's brilliant out of the sand. And he needs this to save par. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
Nice up and down there. Not a very difficult bunker shot, but nice to get it up and down nonetheless.
Sitting at -4. Currently tied for third. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
You like that, didn't you? All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Steady on. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for bogey. Currently at -3 for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke. That one's right out of the top drawer.
This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Going with the 7.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Pretty good shot there.
Good chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. It's tracking. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 4 under. He currently shares 4th position. And as we continue alongside the beach, the coastline here, it is a spectacular scene, the 10th, isn't it?
It certainly is. I don't know if I love any hole more at Pebble Beach than this one right here. You want to aim down the left-hand side, but avoid those big bunkers. And from there, you want to try and land it short of the green and bounce it on. Anything landing on the green, though, could go shooting over the green and into a nasty spot.
Oh, well done. Playing from 110 yards out.
Wind coming right at him.
Opting for the 9-iron. Wow, what happened there?
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Well struck. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Nicely done. That's just about 3 feet away. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And he finds himself in a tie for third.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Left yourself an opportunity.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
That's frustrating. This is a par putt. That gets the job done. Jon Rahm, your leader, as we head to the next hole. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Lovely effort, that. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Looking good. Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. And this is a familiar sight. Jon Rahm leads this tournament. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
And they've found themselves in the first cut. Sitting at 6 under, currently second place. Nice recovery there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Well, that's what the doctor ordered. Move into top spot on the leaderboard. Just a couple more inland holes before we head back to the ocean, Rich, the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
That's nicely done. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Good shot there, Beamer. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Not a bad line, this one.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Yeah, this is lovely. Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Just didn't drop. A par putt on the table. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Let's head to 7, one of the most famous par 3s in all of golf, Rich.
Yes, just over 175 yards on the card. It's a tale of 2 greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your 3, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
That's a pretty handy shot. And hitting yet another green here today.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? Putting for a par now. And that putt will drop. Well done. Now leading by 1 shot. Well, Rich, as we find our way to the 18th tee, few holes in golf capture the imagination more than the finishing hole here at Pebble Beach.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short 3rd shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Needs this to kick a bit left. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, your AT&T Pro-Am champion. What a place to win at. Beautiful Pebble Beach.
I can't think of a more iconic golf course in the country to win on than Pebble Beach Golf Links. Congratulations to our champion.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.